We focus on the financial sector, so we support banks because we think it's very important to finance SMEs in Africa. That's really the missing middle in financing, and we support the banks with technical assistance, with taking equity in the bank and helping them with their risk management. In energy, we're looking for renewable energy. We are involved in the early stage in the development of energy projects, which normally take a very long time, and you need a lot of patience in Africa to get projects on the ground. And we also support developers, energy developers, because there's a lack of energy developers in Africa, and we are convinced it's very important to get more developers there. So we put risk capital for developers in the energy sector and in the infrastructure sector in order to get bankable projects. And in housing, which we think is a very important sector for the future, because there's a strong urbanization. In 2030, more than 70% of the population will live in cities, and affordable housing is very important. Also there, the project development is crucial, and especially looking at social issues, at environmental issues, and at transparent governance are things we support our clients with in order to have sustainable businesses. Africa is an interesting market. There are a lot of opportunities. It's a relatively young market, where we see young entrepreneurs coming back who are well educated in other countries outside of Africa, coming back and building their businesses. So that creates a lot of opportunities. Of course, there are a lot of opportunities in energy, because Africa has a huge potential in energy, also in renewable energy. So it's a very interesting market for the future. Let's say it's sometimes also difficult to do business in Africa. Government regulations in several countries are not favoring sufficiently to start businesses, let's say to get private operators in infrastructure, in energy. Regulations referring to the financing of SMEs, of microfinance, are still to be improved. But these events help a lot for bringing businesses in contact with potential investors in Holland and other investors, bringing governments here and government representatives here who see what the obstacles are for businesses and how they could improve their policies in order for businesses to grow. So it's a good networking event and a good event of building new partnerships and exploring new business opportunities.